Feeling lost, unsure which way to turn. We've all been there, standing in the middle of life's chaos, wondering if we're heading in the right direction or just walking around in circles. But what if I told you that the answers have been hiding in plain sight? That your date of birth, the one constant you've carried with you since the moment you arrived on this planet, holds a unique code, a soul map designed to help you navigate your life with clarity and confidence. That's not wishful thinking, that's numerology. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the wisdom of numbers to stop drifting, stop second guessing, and finally start walking your life path with purpose. If you're new here, hi, I'm Cherry, your spiritual life coach, numerologist, and intuitive wake-up call. I help frustrated people pleasers, seekers, and soul-led entrepreneurs stop living for everyone else and start living in alignment with their truth. And numerology, it's one of the most powerful tools I use to help my clients unlock who they are, why they're still here, and what direction their soul is guiding them in. Because here's the thing, numerology isn't about fortune telling or predicting the exact events of your life. It's not about your lucky number or vague horoscopes. It's about uncovering your unique soul blueprint, the lessons you came here to learn, the gifts you're here to express, and the challenges you're here to face, as well as the breakthroughs waiting for you on the other side. And that's why I created my free numerology quick guide, because you don't need to spend years studying this system to start using it. With just your birth date and a few simple calculations, you can gain clarity on your life path and start navigating your journey with more confidence. So what numerology really is, let's get clear. Numerology is not a math class for mystics. It's an ancient system found across cultures, from Pythagoras in Greece to the Kabbalah in Jewish mysticism to ancient Caledonian teachings. All of them understood one truth. Numbers aren't just quantities, they're qualities, they're vibrations. Every number carries an energy. The number 1 carries leadership and independence. Number 2 carries balance and partnership. Number 3 carries creativity and expression, and so on. When you were born, the universe imprinted a set of numbers on you, your soul map, and that map tells you who you are at your core, the lessons your soul signed up to learn, and the gifts you've brought into this lifetime, the cycles you walk through as you grow. This is when life feels chaotic. Numerology can bring order. It's like zooming out on the GPS and you realizing you haven't been lost. You've just been walking around without a map. That's why life feels chaotic, because you have no map. Think about it. Would you try driving to a brand new city without directions? Of course not. You'd get lost, frustrated, maybe even give up and go home. But that's how most people are living their lives, making decisions in the dark, repeating the same mistakes because they don't understand the lessons, saying yes to things that drain them because they don't know what truly aligns with them. Numerology flips the light switch on. It's like suddenly being able to see the whole landscape from above. You understand why the road ahead looks winding. You see where the detours are and where the fast track lies. With a map, you stop stumbling and you start navigating. The life path is like your North Star. The most important number in your chart is your life path number. It's calculated from your full date of birth, and it represents your soul's purpose, the big picture, the reason why you're here. Think of it like the North Star in the night sky. No matter where you are, no matter how lost you feel, that star points you back to your true direction. So let's go through a few examples. Life path 1, the leader, independent, pioneering, here to carve your own path. The challenge, avoiding loneliness and learning that leadership isn't about control, it's about inspiration. Life path 2, the diplomat, sensitive, intuitive, here to create harmony. The challenge, not losing yourself in others' needs. Life path 7, the seeker, spiritually analytical, here to search for truth. The challenge, balancing solitude with connection. Life path 9, the humanitarian, compassionate, visionary, here to serve the collective. The challenge, letting go of the endings and trusting the cycles of life. The moment you discover your life path, something just clicks. You realize the struggles you faced were never random. They were part of your training. And the gifts you've always had, they're not coincidences. They're your soul's compass. This is why I say the life path is your GPS. Without it, you're wandering. With it, you're guided. Inside my free Numerology quick guide, I show you exactly how to calculate your life path and all your other numbers, and how to interpret what it means. In plain English, no jargon, no confusion, just clarity. If you're ready to stop guessing and start navigating, download it now. You'll find it in the description below. Each number carries its own vibration. The numbers 1 to 9 are energies of life. So let's walk through them. 1, the leader, independence, courage, innovation. The shadow can come up as arrogance or isolation. 2, the diplomat, cooperation, sensitivity, intuition. The shadow, overgiving and indecision. Think people pleaser. 3, the creator, self-expression, joy, play. The shadow, superficiality, scattered focus. 4, the builder, structure, discipline, reliability. The shadow, rigidity, limitations. 5, the explorer, freedom, adventure. Shadow, avoidance. 6, the nurturer, family, harmony, responsibility. The shadow, martyrdom, control. 7, the seeker, spiritual truth, wisdom. Shadow, isolation and cynicism. 8, the powerhouse, ambition, abundance, influence. Shadow, greed, misuse of power. 9, the humanitarian, compassion, service, completion. Shadow, self-neglect and victimhood. These numbers are like archetypes. When you learn to recognize them, you'll see them everywhere. In your own behavior, in your friends, in your family, in the patterns of your life. Now there is a master number, 11. Some numbers are more intense, and the master number is one of them. 11 is the illuminator, spiritual insight, intuition, inspiration. The shadow, nervous energy, and a lot of self-doubt. If you carry a master number, it means you're here with a bigger assignment, but also bigger growth lessons. Now, there are cycles in numerology. Numerology doesn't just tell you where you are. It also tells you when certain energies will influence you. We all move through 9-year cycles, each with its own theme. Year 1, new beginnings. Year 5, change and adventure. Year 9, the year we're in now, 2025, is completion and release. When you know what year you're in, you stop fighting the current and you actually start flowing with it. The Numerology Quick Guide shows you how to calculate your life path and start applying it right away. It's like having a cheat sheet to your soul. So how do you make decisions with numerology? When you know your numbers, you stop second guessing. You choose careers, relationships, and opportunities that align with your path instead of pulling you off course. Let's start with numerology and relationships. Have you ever wondered why some relationships feel effortless and others feel like an uphill battle? Numerology reveals compatibility, not to say who you should be with, but to show you where the harmony is and where the growth lessons are. So how do you recognize patterns and start breaking cycles? Do you feel like some lessons keep showing up and up again and again in your life? Numerology helps you see the bigger picture because it's not about punishment, it's repetition until you integrate the lessons. Let's move from numbers into daily life guidance. Numerology isn't about obsessing over every digit you see. It's about using the bigger picture of your life path as your compass. Over time, it becomes second nature. You make choices faster. You feel more aligned and stop wasting energy on detours that were never yours to walk. And here's the truth. Life will always have twists and turns. But with numerology, you don't have to walk blind. Your numbers are your map. And my free Numerology Quick Guide is your entry point into understanding that map. Think of it like your key code. So if you've been feeling lost, confused, or just craving clarity, download it today. Start navigating with confidence because your soul's GPS is already waiting. You just have to switch it on with fierce love and guidance. Until next time.